They
So
were
what I
out.
missed.
They were out cutting. We were out cutting trees and that kind of thing along the road.
Specifics, please.
What I miss.
We found.
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Specifically, he basically explained that he and his friends have a business chopping wood and as lumberjacks.
I see. Did you in any way accost these individuals?
He said, "Do I look like someone that would do that?"
Okay, what's sense motive? That's intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if I have any skills modify that.
Yeah,
If it's glass skill, you get +3.
Only if you have a
Okay,
rank.
I didn't put
So-
anything in that. So
Okay, so you just get
Constitution,
intelligence
wisdom. Okay, it's intelligence.
or wisdom, whatever it is.
Yeah, okay, that's
Oh,
just
crap, that was supposed to be out of character.
16.
16. You don't believe that he's telling the whole truth.
Do you want to let me know that?
Hey, how can it? Yeah.
Okay, as Rygar
Okay, now I'm gonna
approaches,
roll.
the young man sees him and he starts backing away, like shaking his head, and he points at him and goes,
You look puzzled there, friend.
Ruki raises her eyebrows.
So exact.
So you're
Why
telling...
don't you tell us what really happened? And I rolled to intimidate.
Hang on, before you even do that, I produced my Before you even do that, I produced my badge from the Eagle Knights ago. How about you tell us exactly what happened, and this doesn't go any further?
Okay. As
I'll do my intimidate.
okay,
Okay, we also have a good intimidation roll, Bill.
okay, you have a good intimidation roll. He doesn't really say anything. He just starts looking around and like he doesn't want to talk in front of his family.
Alright, I motion him away from it. I just looked at his mother.
Yeah.
And I go, listen, could we have a couple of minutes privacy with your son, please? He's not in any trouble. We just want to make sure he's saying everything he means to say.
She agrees and walks away.
We turn back to him. No talk.
Okay, he tells you the whole story. He said, we were trying to get some money out of people to, pay for a lien on his dad's farm. They thought that they could just steal it and then, be done with it. And, it was going okay for a while. They just would lie. I told him, he tells you about the lie. They were, basically saying
Yeah, he tells
they were
us
doing
everything.
World War. Yeah.
Yeah, he tells us everything.
Yeah.
Okay, Shepard can't hear this, can he?
I don't know. Can he? Roll perception, Shepard.
D20 plus 10. Please be a 1. Nope.
Okay. He can hear some of it.
Does he hear the bit where the kid basically says, "Hey, I'm a bandit"?
No.
Good.
He hears the bit about the lien on his dad's farm.
Alright. I look at the kid and I go, okay, listen. Because I am choosing to believe you were honest with us about this, even if it did take a little bit of cajoling, I'm willing not to let this go further. But if I ever hear of you breaking the law again, not only will I find you, I will haul your ass single-handedly to Almas, and I will find the biggest, meanest judge in all of Andoran for you to sit in front of. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
just
He-
Ricky just glances at the paladin guy and raises his eyebrows. Fair enough. Awkward silence.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, he.
Jason.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to say Jason's at work, so expect him to be distracted.
Yes, there's. I'm distracted.
Mm.
Okay. He swallows hard and he said, "Yes, sir."
Good. Now, let's get the hell into town. Because you can't hold that against them criminally because that was self-defense if they were accosted.
Hmm.
Well, they were not actually attacked. So,
Fuck it. Leave it be.
it's still technically murder.
Yeah,
You don't know about all that though,
exactly.
and they
Yeah.
technically don't have to tell you.
It's my judgment call that it wasn't murder, it was self-defense. I will argue with it when we have to eventually. Oh, Zucchini, apparently he never makes any of our things come back to bite us in the ass. Yeah, fuck off. Right.
I'll be right back. My dinner just.
Yes, we can hear the dinner bell.
Ah.
Anyhow.
Well, the microwave.
Yeah.
That's a dinner
Well,
bell?
Anyway, let's go see the fucking mayor.
Yes, look, we should all be dead by now. Winnie missed every fucking time.
You know what?
Yeah.
We can. Let's just. No, hang on. Fuck it. Is there a magic shop in Wellhollow?
Yes.
Would they have a spell of teleport?
Oh, Flint was just trolling. Don't worry about that, guys.
It's not me that's flipping their shit and gonna teleport us.
Don't worry, I'm not going to teleport us to Randall's Fork, because that'll be metagaming. However, we know they were on their way to Perrin's Bluff. That cuts about 6 days off our travel.
That's true. Do you want to talk to the mayor first?
Let's go talk to the mayor first.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go to where the mayor's home? No, not home. Offices are.
Office?
Yeah.
Office.
Sorry. And you schedule a meeting. And they say,
Back.
welcome back. And the clerk there says that your meeting will be in roughly 2 hours. It's about
Okay.
noon right now.
Can we go find guards and see if they're turning in the ears? For a reward? Bounty? Because they're ogres?
I return. Or maybe.
You've returned,
Just
Jason.
Yeah, you've returned this. Just
Jason.
everyone's really
Please
quiet.
do not engage.
I won't. I'll ignore him. I promise.
Okay. Where did you say you were going?
We said we were going to see about turning in the ogre ears for a bounty.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
There is a bounty on ogres. It's 5 silver an ear.
Okay. We'll take it, shove it in the collective fund. Anybody object?
No.
Good. Right. We also warned the guards that we were running into ogres and what appeared to be a giant working with a magi out on the road to town.
They said that they heard a couple of reports about it. That they probably come down from the mountain.
Okay. Just making sure. And now we play the waiting game. We wait for our appointment.
Okay.
At least,
Practices with his sword while
at least I'm gonna wait for our appointment. Anybody want to go to anything else while we're waiting?
Yes, no. Okay.
Okay.
The clerk calls you into the mayor's office.
Okay.
She
Do we
greets
get-
you, and
do we get a
she
map?
introduces herself as Mayor Lorana Lantalasa. And
Laura Lentalasa.
and you may call her Lorana.
Lorana!
Oh, no, Cap, don't.
Don't. Just stop. Please.
Okay.
For the love of God, stop.
Please stop, because I'm trying very hard to keep a grip on all my emotions because I'm tired, Rena.
Yes.
Right. Firstly, I get myself and Kaz to show her our badges and our letters of good character, whatever the fuck you want to call them, that prove
Yes.
essentially we are good people.
Right.
Hello,
She
ma'am.
asks you why it is that you are paying her a visit.
We're on the tail of extremely dangerous fugitives. We
By what
wanted to
name?
make sure. We were looking for one who called himself Zaid, one half orc known as Zonoth, one. I'm just going to say Frogman because I can't remember what race Kezip is, and Kezip, I truly apologize. Gripply, thank you. One Gripply by name of
Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh, one elf by the name of Caladril, one half elf by name of Stragar. I keep getting them confused. And one ranger known by the name of Darren Stormcloud of Highgarden.
Darren's one.
She looks at you confusedly and says, I know these men, and they're not criminals.
Well, ma'am, is there any sort of evidence you have to prove us of that otherwise? Like, have they done anything to help you? Or...
Well, they rooted out a thieves guild.
Huh. That's not inconsiderable. What can you tell me about this case?
Okay, so she gives you all the information, and then she gives you the information on
Rupert
Murphy and the slave ring.
I just start swearing a little bit. Sorry, slavers. I don't like them. So, you are... Well, this Mr. Murphy, with his money, would he have had connections in the capital as well, do you think?
It's possible. He was not executed for his crimes or imprisoned, but instead he was exiled and his holdings in the country seized. Since then, we have basically taken all the money that he had in assets that he had left here and have been using it to, better the poorer populace.
That's very noble of you. I don't suppose you have any idea where this group went to. It's just even if I am starting to get a fishy feeling about this case, we still have to bring them in, even if it is to prove their innocence.
Oh, I understand. She thinks it over and says, "Well, I think they are going to be heading to the Five Kings Mountains and maybe stop over in Perrin's Bluff for a night."
Okay. That seems like a reasonable enough route. Thank you very kindly for your time. Actually, before we leave, one more thing. Would you be willing to do in writing a copy of the information you just gave us about the busting of the Thieves Guild and this Rupert Murphy individual?
Yes, if you're willing to wait.
Signed and notarized, it's just... It would be more useful to me instead of just saying that this one mayor told me X. I hope you understand.
Right. Okay, so she writes out the letter with all the information and writes out a second letter basically saying that she is willing to go and testify in any court on their behalf.
Okay. I thank her for her time and we leave.
Okay.
Right. So, do we stay at an inn for the night and then continue in the morning?
Probably for the best, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Sounds good.
Sounds all right to me.
Let's go find a fucking inn. Not necessarily a fucking inn. I'm not looking for a bordello.
No, you already
I
have
am.
those.
I don't know that I have one of those.
It was an alchemist shop when you left.
Yes,
Honest.
it fucking was. I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, yeah. For a given value of funny, which you still haven't explained to Shepard, by the way.
Yeah, Shepard hasn't brought it up. And I'd advise against him bringing it up tonight.
Yeah.
So when we get to the inn, I'm gonna brew up 3 more potions of mage armor.
Oh, okay.
And I give out 1 to everyone who isn't Rhaegar.
Thank you kindly.
Because, okay, Rhaegar, if you need one, I'll give one to you. But as far as I know, you can take care of this
I
yourself.
don't think it should go.
Yeah, we'll just assume we can.
I'm here now.
Oh, okay.
What am I not getting?
Potion of mage armor. Do you want one? You can have one if you want one.
Sure.
Okay, I give one to Stragar as well. Now let's get some fucking sleep and to parents'
You need to
blood.
get me one of those sometime.
I did. I've given one to everyone.
All
You
right,
have
sorry.
One to everyone.
That was
all
out
of
of
us?
character.
All of us, yes.
That could be
Out of
nice.
character.
Out of character, you've all got one. Right.
Yay.
And let's get some rest in the morning. Parents' Bluff.
Sounds fair.
Okay. All right. So you guys sleep in the night at an inn of your choice. Doesn't really matter. Do you guys head on out to the inn, or is there anything you need to do in town?
While I am sorely tempted to go and use every copper at my disposal to buy a teleport spell to Parents' Bluff, I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because while I even could come up with reasons to justify it in character, I'm not going to.
All I can say is, please buy teleport to Aaron's Blood. I promise nothing bad will happen.
Does everybody else believe the DM?
Do you pinky swear?
I roll sense motive on Jason.
Okay. Roll sense motive then.
I sense he's evil.
But yeah, why don't you roll a sense fucking set? Something we all know won't roll as well then.
Is that a D10 or D20?
Have Kaz use detect evil on me.
He would, but his detector would break.
And he's blind.
Oh my god, it's full of stars.
Okay.
You're looking at the night sky, Shepard.
Okay, you guys start heading out.
Yep.
It's about
4 days to Parents' Bluff.
yeah, that's what it is. 4.5, 5 days. Oh, you're on horses, that's right. So about 4 days.
Yep.
All right. Is there anything your characters want to say to each other while you're on the road?
Give
Who's up for a traveling song?
I will murder you. I'm kidding. That's out of character. That was a joke. Right. I've not really got anything. I'm kind of stupid. Well, my thing is, guys, I'm starting to get the feeling that we're all being set up here.
What
The
makes you think?
possibility is ever larger.
Because this Rupert Murphy guy sounds like the sort of guy who'd have the connections to come up with a way to make charges appear against people where they don't actually appear. I'm not going to say that these individuals are completely innocent of everything, But there's a few of these I would at least be suspicious of, not least of which Darren flipping Stormcloud. If Darren Stormcloud has ever been found guilty of anything, I will fucking... Oh, I don't know, I'll drink something disgusting. But non-lethal.
Right, so you'll taste your own horse's shit. Got it.
I said non-lethal.
He also said drink.
Yes.
You can mix it with water.
He's still doing the voice in character to argue with the DM.
No, Alexander Harris just looks around and just leans at Agnar and goes, "You hear the Sky God as well."
Okay.
Oh.
So, is there anything else any of the characters want to say to each other?
I'm kind of proud of that line.
I just had to roll for. Now I got to roll for damage on that face palm.
Okay.
Right then, 1 second. Okay. You have anything else on this Murphy fellow?
Slaver, rich, scumbag. Do I need anything else?
No, let's take him down.
Hell, for slavery alone, he should have gotten a fucking death penalty.
Yep.
I say we kill him, raise him from the dead, so we can kill him again.
I second this motion.
Kill him, raise him from the dead, and make his slaves punish him.
For the honor of Torog, I will slay him.
Okay. First couple days go by, no problem. You guys are about halfway to Perrin's Bluff. Anything else you guys want to say to each other? Give me a survival check, by the way.
I'll do it.
And perception.
I'll do the perception. Because
You
I got
do the perception.
14.
I get 8 plus. How much do I get for having a map for a survival check again?
Plus 3.
So, D20 plus 10.
24?
24 and
Yeah,
25.
I am rolling really badly.
Not as bad as I am.
Want us all to do a perception or just?
Hello?
Okay, no, you're fine.
Okay.
I was just making sure you guys were finding your way alright. Alright.
Well,
In a
we're
couple of
fighting
days,
well, so-
After a couple of days, you guys are in Perrin's Bluff, and you have made it there. The sheriff greets you as you come in.
Is he not in any way surprised to see a certain person whose name rhymes with Greygar?
Yes, he is actually.
I just said,
Redgar.
oh, you seem surprised to see my friend here. I'm guessing you've run into his brother.
He goes, oh, brother. Oh, well then yes. Mr. Stragar, I think his name was.
That's the asshole.
He goes, I'll say,
Why? What did he do?
well, before he left town, he started a big fight in the mines and caused a bunch of workers to die.
So Rhaegar is the good brother. Got it.
Yes.
Oh. Are you
I'm
going
going to take a sense motive check.
Okay.
How about detect evil?
There's-
You believe him.
I believe him. Someone else want to take a sense motive check? You dumbasses.
Well, my sense motive is actually the same as yours, so
What is it? D20
actually
plus
mine's
charisma?
worse. Mine's just a D20.
No, it's there. It should be D20 plus wisdom, I think.
Yeah, my wisdom's a
It's-
9.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Okay, hang on, I'll have a look. Once my computer stops reading up. Alright, so I've got a D20 plus 2. Let me try.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So, do any of us think he's lying?
Rygar does think he's lying because he knows that his brother probably wouldn't go down into a mine and start a fight with workers.
That's an interesting role.
And Agonir also thinks he's lying.
So, Sheriff, tell us what happened.
Can I?
Is it-
I should roll too.
No, it's
No,
past
We got
that
two
point.
people
it's past it.
who survived.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of look at the others and shake my head slightly and ask the sheriff, so what happened in the mine?
It says, well, as far as we can tell, they went in, somebody went in at night, started a big fight for some reason, and caused it to cave in slightly.
Continue.
And then the next morning, your friends weren't there. Or not friends, the group of people, your brother and the others weren't there. His friends. Nowhere to be
What are you
found
mining
anyhow.
for?
Oh, you know, general stuff. Coal, that kind of thing.
Elaborate further.
We're mining for coal.
Dum,
What?
da-dum,
else?
dum, dum, da-da-da-da-da.
Da-dum, dum, dum, da-da-dum.
Do you have any idea where they were headed when they left?
As far as as far as the sheriffs can tell, they left with a trade caravan that, as far as they knew, were going to head north.
Any sort of towns north?
Well, he says they could have been heading to the Candlestone Caverns. Candles Forks. Shit, they could have been going to Icegirt.
Well, a trade caravan wouldn't really be going to the Candlestone Caverns.
Yeah, but it was led by a dwarf, so
Not impossible.
Do we know that there's an outpost at Randall's Fort?
an outpost of.
We know that there's a temple to a certain god at Randall's Fork, don't we?
But you don't know which way they went.
True, and we have to come up with a plausible reason in character.
Yes. So,
Otherwise, we'd just be metagaming bitches.
That's
So-
why I was saying if we knew if there
Here's
was
the thing:
a,
the trail has gone cold, so the most logical course of action would be to scry for them. Stragard
Yep.
is Rygar's brother. Rygar would be able to, provide a fairly good bonus on finding him.
Yep.
Because we don't know he's dead, because he just said your friends were gone.
mhm.
Hey, Rhaegar. Crazy
Are
thought.
you gonna say this in front of the sheriff?
No. I'm gonna wait until.
No, this is
Shepard's here to-
out of character discussion between us of what the hell we're going to do now.
Okay. Well, before you guys do that, the sheriff bids you a good day, and I'm gonna end the stream there.
No!
Yes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. I think that they have been somewhat stumped. Anyway, we'll see what they do next week.
Fuck you.
So,
Bye.
yeah.
Go for